What does leadership mean to you when the state's in crisis? Meaning when you're talking about budget, issues, when you're talking about cost of living, when you talk about, the cost of electricity, when you're talking about any amount of things, taxation, what does that mean to you?
Like with Ned, we only see him really during election season,
Yeah.
right? He kicked up that Facebook and that, TikTok and everything. He's really kicking that up. But I feel like as governor, you should be involved in these things or talking to people, not just when it's an election season. That's when he starts talking to people, kind of.
I don't think you're the one that would just not talk until they want. You're not the one that's just going to have that silver tongue when you want something. I get the feeling that you truly are there to fight and to work for Connecticut.
Yeah. Listen, it's a great honor to have the opportunity to make a difference. And, you better take advantage of it and do your damnedest when you do. I would say this, the thing I've probably learned most about leadership over the last 5 years is that the most important ability of a leader is to listen, not to speak. And by hearing the people you aim to serve, and as many of them as possible, you then can learn what needs to be done and what can be done by listening to them and their needs and their priorities. And then what you say becomes that much more powerful because you know your audience, you know the people you're aiming to serve. And so the most important thing I can do over the next 10 months is to show up and to listen. Yogi Berra said half of life is showing up. It might even be more than that. And so leadership to me means showing up and listening more than anything else. And from there, you should be a clear and steady and strong voice for the interests of the general public in this state who have been, I think, poorly served by its leadership that hasn't listened to it for far too long.
Well, they listen to their special interests. Don't get me wrong. They're listening. They're just not listening to everybody.